What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to tell you the top best weapon setups for the SERAPH. So I decided to bring it back, this type of videos, best setups for a certain robot. I think the last time I did it was with the Scorpion, if I'm not mistaken. So in order to help you out, and of course because what is going on currently with the game, all the changes, all the nerfs. Speaking of nerfs, the SERAPH also is, I'm taking into consideration that the SERAPH also got a couple of nerfs. So I'm gonna tell you very simple, the best setups that you should run on the SERAPH. First thing you need to know before I'm telling you the weapon setups. First thing, because of the nerfs that the SERAPH got, basically, it's some kind of a mid-range supporter robot. Can be effective against Titans still, somehow has extra damage against Titans, but still his special ability, I still see some Champion League players running the SERAPH nowadays. So because the SERAPH is some kind of a mid-range supporter, you should choose weapons that you would like to keep the range from the enemies. You cannot brawl with the SERAPH, so you need to choose the right weapons that answer in this category. So the first setup that I recommend to use on the SERAPH is, of course, in my opinion, one of the best setups that you can run nowadays still, even though it got a couple of nerfs. I'm talking about the Puncher weapon. It's a lockdown weapon, 500 meter range gun. As long as you get closer, you do more damage. And in my opinion, this is one of my favorite weapons in the game. I like the Puncher. It is, you can say, a perfect weapon for the SERAPH. Lockdown weapon combined with his special ability. It is definitely a good option for the SERAPH. Even though because of the nerfs, the bullet spread is much higher. Even despite this fact, I still think that the Puncher weapon is one of the best options for the SERAPH. Second setup that I recommend to use is the Smooter. So the Smooter bendy bullets, this is a good option for the SERAPH, especially when you fly. You don't need to aim properly with this weapon, and this is, in my opinion, one of the reasons why this is one of the good options that you can run on the SERAPH. And even though, again, this weapon got a nerf, most of the weapons they got a nerf, even though despite this nerf, I still think that this weapon is a good option for the SERAPH. As a mid-range supporter, it is a good option for the SERAPH. The Smooter. So, next recommended setup, and I need to, it is very important, I need to make it clear. The Nucleon only with Sandstone Pilot. In my opinion, Nucleon with Sandstone Pilot, it is a surprising weapon. I used it on the Behemoth, I think not long ago. With Sandstone, this weapon is really surprising. You won't believe how much damage the Nucleon can do to the enemies. If you have the Sandstone Pilot, the Nucleon got a buff on one of the recent updates. And in my opinion, this is one of the options, but only if you have, like I said, the Sandstone Pilot. If you don't have the Sandstone Pilot, there are other options that I recommend. Like I said, the Puncher, the Smooter, but definitely Nucleon with Sandstone, one of the options that you can run on the SERAPH, definitely. Next setup, and one of the best setups for sure, I can tell you, the Decay weapon. It's perfect for the SERAPH, I can say. The radiation gun Decay has 200% extra damage as well. 600 meter range gun, of course. I forgot to mention that the Nucleon is 500 meter range gun, but just wanted to mention that. So the Decay 600 meter range gun, it does maximum damage even from 600 meter range. This is perfect for the SERAPH, guys. Perfect for the SERAPH. 3-second reload time. Like I said, it is one of the best options that you can run on the SERAPH. Guys, I want to just mention something here. All the things you see this time, there is no script. Nothing. Last time I used the script, I made the script. It took me 4 hours to make the script. This time I decided to do it without a script to prove to you that this is all the things I'm telling you. This is from my knowledge. I am playing the game more than seven years. I know 1 or 2 things about this game. So, as a high-level Champion League player, I can help you. I just wanted to mention that side note. Let's keep going. So, next setup, recommended setup, the incinerator only with Peregrine Rain Pilot. If without Peregrine Rain Pilot, it's also fine. But with Peregrine Rain Pilot, this thing is amazing. It goes through resistance with Peregrine Rain Pilot. The explosion effect goes through resistance. The 500 mid-range gun, like I said, explosion effect is really effective against Titans. The SERAPH does extra damage against Titans. It goes well. Still, I use the incinerator on the Behemoth. On the SERAPH, it's 2 incinerators, but still, in my opinion, it's a good option. With Peregrine Rain, even better. Next up, and some of you maybe you are gonna disagree about it, I still think that the 1G weapon with the pilot, Harold, still effective. Despite the nerf that it got, it's a joke compared to what it was before. After the nerf, it is a joke, but still, in my opinion, it's one of the options that you can run on the SERAPH. Only if you have the Harold pilot, it makes a huge difference in my opinion. It's a 800 mid-range gun, remember that. It's overheating real quick, again, I agree. But, like I said, I'm pretty sure some of you have it already. You leveled it up. It got a nerf, again, but with Harold pilot, it's okay. It's not the best, like I said. But it is one of the options that you can run on the SERAPH. Remember that it's a 800 mid-range gun. That's the advantage with this weapon. And finally, the last option that you can run, and this is one of the latest weapons. Of course, it's a new weapon, but in my opinion, it's a good option for the SERAPH. If you can afford, I know it's exclusive content, but if you got it by luck, if you got lucky, you got 2 of these, in my opinion, it's a good option on the SERAPH. It also has a blast effect like the incinerator, and it does a good amount of damage, 5-second reload. But then again, if you already have the incinerator well leveled, I think the incinerator is also a good option because of the blast effect that goes through resistance. It is a good option, like I said. The Chestus weapon. So these are the setups, the top setups for the SERAPH, guys. Recommended setups for the SERAPH. If you still run the SERAPH, in my opinion, the SERAPH is still effective. Even though I got so many nerfs, still I see some high-level Champion League players that are using it. Of course, you won't see so many SERAPHs on high-level Champion League. They intend to run always the meta. But I like to run other stuff. I like to use what I have. For example, I still have the Siren on my lineup, guys. Probably one of the next videos I'm planning to do also top setups for the Siren. Let me know which robot you wanna see next. I saw some of you ask me to do Ophion. I can do it. So let me know. If you like this video, like I said, subscribe, click the bell, smash the like. It's really important. And until next time, have a good day / night.